name's Justin Price, and I'm the creator of the Biomechanics Method, which provides corrective exercise education for health and fitness professionals. Now, one of the most common questions I get from students is, how do I perform self-myofascial release techniques for clients that can't get down on the ground, or that have shoulder problems, or seniors that are inactive and feel uncomfortable balancing on a foam roller? And there are many tools and techniques we can use to make sure that people continue to do their self-myofascial release techniques even until they're 70, 80, 90 years old. So, one of the first things I suggest to people, a lot of people use the foam roller for the upper back, and that's not a good idea for people that can't get onto the ground or that feel uncomfortable or unstable in their pelvis. So just get them to sit down. While they're watching television, get them to sit back against a chair that has a high back, put a tennis ball or baseball in a long sock, and they can simply throw that tennis ball over their shoulder, and they can sit back, and now they can get all those knots worked out of their mid-back, upper back, and shoulder girdle. If they want more pressure, you can simply have them do this same technique and lean back against a wall. Another thing they can do while they're watching television is they can do self-myofascial release exercises for their calves. Now, releasing the calf is obviously great for foot pain, ankle pain, knee pain, even lower back pain. So what they can do is they can put their leg up on another chair, or if they have a coffee table, they're just going to put a baseball there, and they're going to put their calf on the baseball, continue watching TV, so there's great adherence to this exercise because they're having fun, but they're also doing their self-myofascial release techniques. Much more effective for someone to do this than trying to balance on a foam roller, maybe stressing their shoulders as they lift their hips up if their leg was on a foam roller. I have this book underneath the baseball. If someone can't extend their knee, lifting the baseball up slightly will take a little pressure off their knee so the knee can remain flexed. If someone can get on the floor but can't balance on a foam roller, I just want to show you a couple of other alternatives you can do other than the foam roller on the ground. So, even if someone can't get on the floor, they can perform these exercises in bed. If someone is on a baseball or a tennis ball on their buttocks or lower back on their bed, all you do is you put a book underneath the ball. Otherwise the ball tends to sink into the softness of their foam, of their mattress. But if they're doing it on the floor, you can just put the baseball or tennis ball on the floor. So you would have someone lie down, and instead of using the foam roller where they have to balance, they can use a baseball or tennis ball, if a baseball is too hard, underneath their buttocks. You can add a little stretch as well if you'd like. Now, a lot of people may have, as they grow older, get instability or immobility of their pelvis, and lifting themselves up like this, so watch on this side. If I lift myself up, I may put my sacroiliac joint at risk for going out of alignment. So what I'll do is I'll just grab a towel here, and I will support the opposite hip. So if I'm doing the right buttock area with this baseball, I'm going to lift up and I'm going to support the opposite hip. So now my pelvis is stable and I'm performing the self-myofascial release technique on the right hand side. And you can do that for both buttocks, the lower back, and so forth. Now, if people have trouble doing the foam roller on the IT band or quadriceps because they can't balance, all you do is get a half foam roller. You support their head because they're going to be lying on their side and you don't want their neck kinked to one side. So, support their head. They have the foam roller, still watching TV, which is always good. And now, with the support here in my pillow, I now am doing my IT band, and I'm not having to stabilize my pelvis or balance or strain my shoulder. I can move this all the way down and do all the way down to the knee. And if I want to move forward to do the quadriceps, I just slowly tilt forward. I'm still very comfortable and balanced. And I've now done my IT band, my quadriceps. The baseball has done my buttocks. The tennis ball or baseball has done my calf muscles. And the tennis ball against the chair or the back has done my thoracic spine and shoulder girdle. So those are some very nice alternatives we can use to perform self-myofascial release techniques for seniors or those people that have musculoskeletal dysfunction that prevents them from using the foam roller. I wish you lots of luck with your clients, and I'll see you again next time.